So we're doing winter camp again because it's winter, and this is kind of like a youth group tradition, I guess. The thing is, last year we went and it didn't really feel like winter because the whole drought thing. It was, there were like little patches of ice kind of on the ground, so we pretended that was snow. But looking at the forecast for this weekend, it looks like things are just going to be just a little different. So I've actually been physically and mentally preparing myself for colder weather. Just keeping the freezer door open at night. It's not really close to what the temperature is actually going to be up in the mountains, but it's like I said, I'm preparing myself for it. I don't even think I need to use that snow machine that I bought for extreme purposes. But no, I said I don't. Okay, all right, stop. Okay, stop. A bunch of Santa Barbara kids in 3 feet of snow makes for some pretty good times. I mean, we're sinking in this thing. It's hilarious. It's impossible for us to walk. And the guy's cabin was uphill from the parking area. So carrying all of our stuff, I mean, I can't believe we actually packed this much for just 3 days. And not even 3 days. We're there, Friday evening through Sunday morning. So it's 2 days pretty much, a day and a half. But we got up to our cabin, and it's really cool because enough guys went this time that we didn't have to share a cabin like we did last year. We had our own cabin. And it was a nice cabin. It was quite roomy for 9 of us. And, there was a semi-secluded bathroom that was the size of a toothpick. And there were 2 showers, which is great because, hygiene and stuff and all that. And it turns out that our cabin did not have any hot water, though, which wasn't really fun. But, we made it fun.
There's not even hot water!
You're gonna need it.
It's already cold!
Each year there's a dance party on the first night. And this one was supposedly a pajama dance party, which is just kind of weird. And it's an excuse for everyone to just dance awkwardly. I mean, I guess dance the only way they know how to dance, which is so much awkwardness. Me, the king of awkwardness, I felt super awkward there. But I mean, I guess the kids were having fun. And that's all that matters. Will was sure having a lot of fun.
Crisscross. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Let me hear you clap your hands.
The next morning, it was super nice out. The guys decided to go on a hike before breakfast. We were the last for the breakfast shift, so we had so much time to kill. I mean, we technically could have just strolled on in there and got some food, and they wouldn't really say anything about it because I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna say, "No, come back in 15 minutes" or whatever.
There you go.
Oh, dude, you're gonna do it. Oh my gosh. I'm using it.
There you go.
$20 each a tree.
Stay on it, boy. Oh!
we're on this hike and we hear this foreign sound, which was rushing water. And we're like, dude, check this out. There's this creek down here. Let's go down there. This is gonna be awesome. The thing with trying to find this creek is when you look down towards it, you can't really see anything because that's how steep the little hill was, and it was to the point where it would be too dangerous to actually walk down the thing, so we had to slide down the thing.
Look out for that, yeah. You got it.
So that was fun, and we almost missed breakfast, actually. We heard the bell ringing for the thing, and we're like, and we had to climb up this thing because there was no other way back, so we're like, okay, we're gonna do some mountain climbing here with no gear, of course. Climbing up this 80-degree incline. It was just like, what? This is, that was my workout for the year, maybe for the century. But we did manage to get to breakfast, and it was actually decent breakfast. So it was worth it. It was all worth it in the end.
That's... No! I'm so mad!
We get to hit each other once we leave. They call me the legend. Okay, they call me the ping pong legend, not the hitter legend.
There were plenty of other churches, plenty of other youth groups that were at camp this weekend. And, the whole point is we're just going to hang out, get to know other churches, get to know other kids and stuff, and just, make these friendships that probably aren't going to last beyond the weekend, but whatever, it's the thought that counts, right?
I don't know if I'm a Lando.
Go JP!
He will do anything.
Did I backflip into the water?
Right, come on.
So the whole point of, the Saturday is there's all the activities and everyone's doing all the same stuff. So, we're going to be bonding and everything. And Will just called for a snowball war.
This got super real.
So much for befriending that church.
That's not right. What kind of eyes do they have on that side?
There is an actual art to crafting the perfect snowball. The problem is none of us were really planning to have a snowball war, so we didn't have gloves or mittens or anything, so we were too busy freezing our hands to make these perfectly rounded snowballs.
Let's aim at this kid right here in the black. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I believe not a single snowball hit me.
Dude, he's talking trash, man.
It was a pretty brutal war. Many casualties on both sides.
Everybody hit the kid in the black. They're advancing.
This was for Narnia!
Although we won because we're awesome. But then some other group decided to join and we're like, what are you doing? This is our little battle. Why are you coming into our battle? So we actually temporarily combined forces and obliterated that other group. And it was fantastic. So the bonding actually did happen. I got to give Will props for this. I mean, declaring war on this first youth group actually brought us closer together to go and obliterate that other youth group. Bonding. Perfect.
Oh, dang it, they braced the door.
Oh no. Hey! Oh! Is that hot here? Hey, come here! Look at the ice bath!